We have a combined council here now. So the modern medicine, AYUSH, everybody sits together. And they all scratch each other's back. What they're doing is really endangering a lot of people's lives.
What are your thoughts on the AYUSH Ministry?
AYUSH Ministry is definitely something that is really required, but they should not be doing the stuff they're doing. They should be regulating instead of promoting. Now in India, me and other isolated groups, clinical researchers published more than 300 cases of Giloy liver injury. You won't believe it. There are almost 300 cases of Giloy liver injuries published in peer-reviewed studies from India. And I wrote a letter to the Prime Minister's office saying that, there is a Giloy liver injury thing happening because of COVID promotion, and some people are actually more at risk for developing liver injury because of Giloy, and they are the ones with autoimmune disorders. For example, people with rheumatoid arthritis, people with a disease known as lupus, people with hypothyroidism, people with diabetes, or any person with an underlying autoimmune liver disease or other autoimmune disorder. They are at a higher risk of developing something known as herb-induced autoimmune liver injury because of Giloy. The Ministry of, in a better world, in a scientifically progressive society, the Ministry of Family and Health, they'll come together along with the Ministry of AYUSH, make a joint statement saying that people with these conditions, please avoid taking Giloy. Correct. We don't want you to get into trouble. I sent the letter, and the letter response came back from a homeopath sitting in the AYUSH Ministry, not even an Ayurved, saying that Giloy has been used since last 2000 years, so it's fine. When I'm giving them almost 200 cases of reports from India, and the worst part is that the AYUSH Ministry and the Government of India put out a statement on the Press Trust of India. They bring out these statements, right, saying that Giloy, every claim related to Giloy leading to liver injury is misleading. I mean, I stopped it there. So I knew that the real machinery that is supposed to help us, AYUSH Ministry, they will never do it. There is no point going there. What they're doing is really endangering a lot of people's lives. It's just crazy. And see, we are seeing it because all these really sick cases, all these liver injuries, they come to us. So if somebody takes a herbal medicine and they develop jaundice or whatever, they don't go to homeopath or Ayurveda, because suddenly their real intelligence kicks in, and they'll go to a modern medicine hospital, and we diagnose, we analyze, and we identify, and then we report it. And it becomes like we are anti-Ayurveda, anti-homeopathy, because we are seeing the end product of everything that has been unscientifically promoted by them.
So is there no space for alternate medicine?
There is a lot of space.
What is the space for alternate
business? That's it. It's business. Also, it's a good thing for tourism. So if you look at Kerala per se, you don't see a lot of people actually coming into Kerala to get medical treatment for whatever. Like you said, you come for a massage, you come for that experience of Shirodhara, whatever, right? You have that Ayurvedic diet and all that. That's a fantastic industry to, promote, because that's that wellness that you are experiencing. It's something that everybody should or can experience. But when it comes to actually treating therapeutic actions from Ayurvedic industry and all, it is going to create more harm only.
So in the medical space, there is no...
Absolutely not.
Nothing.
Nothing.
No Ayurveda, nothing.
Nothing. I mean, I'll be happy to correct myself if somebody shows me a single traditional Ayurvedic product that has gone through clinical phases 1 to 4 with a level 4 or 5 evidence for any disease condition recommended by any clinical society in India or outside India, and I will take everything I say about Ayurveda. Lot of revenue from the alternative medicine industry regarding advertisements in print, visual and social media. They'll not talk about it. So this is the reason why people say that don't you have any other work to do? You just keep on barking about alternative medicine all day in and day out on social media. This is why there has to be somebody who does this consistently, because the misinformation is consistent. Nobody's talking about that. Misinformation, every day you see new misinformation, completely dangerous misinformation is happening all around you. So there has to be some voice which is consistently saying that, this is not right, this is not. That is exactly what I'm doing. It's not because I don't have any other work to do. I have a lot of work to do, but I'm stuck with so many things. I mean, I'm overcommitted and juggling too many balls at a time.